I'm Alan Dunn.
Sculptor, Alan Dunn.
I got involved early on in the project to create the original design for the pig. I thought Gitta Dawson, who approached me, wanted a pig for her garden. And so when she turned around and said, "We think we're going to need 100 pigs," I was somewhat surprised. And then, of course, the penny dropped and I realised that this was an altogether different type of project. There were a couple of, if you like, false starts in trying to get the right look that would carry the interpretation of a lot of different artists. Although we started with a very conventional looking, sort of what you might characterise as a farmyard pig, that didn't quite seem the right design. And so the second look resulted in this earlier Tamworth style pig, which is also reminiscent of the kind of Iron Age wild pigs that would have been about in the time of King Bladud.
My name's Jane. I initially saw the article in the Chronicle asking for artists, local artists, to come forward.
My name is Justin Braithwaite.
Justin Braithwaite!
About 12 months ago, Gitta told me that she was thinking about this project, and I asked her if she would like some help. Serious error. So I've had 12 months of being completely immersed in helping to organise the whole project, working with the sculptor on the design and how to convert that into a real live sculpture in the street.
I'm Sarah Jane van der Westhuizen, and I got involved with this King Bladud's pigs because a friend of mine has a marketing company in Bath, and she phoned me right at the beginning of the year and said, "SJ, this is right up your street." So I took some photographs of a big mirror that I've got at home that I covered in junk like this and sent them in.
I saw the ad, I made a phone call, and they said come along, and I agreed to paint a pig. After 6 weeks, they said, "Well, you've been here for so long, you might as well stay and help us," and that's how I ended up helping. So I've been repairing the pigs and touching them up, installing them on the streets, bringing them in.
I think that it's been very impactful. I think it shows the power of public art when you can set it in a context like Bath. I mean, Bath is a wonderful cityscape, but it really is a beautiful backdrop for a project like this.
This is called Anubis, and it's an imitation of the jackal god in Egypt that was found in the tomb of Tutankhamun.
I got asked to do this one, Save the Amazon. And then while I was doing that, I was asked to do a design for Country Picnic. So I came up with this design, and while that was going on, I also got asked to do another one. It's actually wearing the same coat as the Jane Austen statue outside the Jane Austen Centre. And the poke is the poke bonnet, but also the little piglet in the sack.
It took about 5 weeks, but a good 3 of those were hunting for junk because it's a massive surface area.
I think this is actually a really exciting point. It's the start of the last lap, which is, wonderful.
Oh, the auction's going to be fabulous. I hope there are a good bunch of people here just to raise the atmosphere. Pegasus isn't part of me anymore because he was done for Bath and for the charity ultimately. And so I have his photographs on my computer, and there may be other Pegasi, you never know.
And I think it's going to be a great evening. I'm really hoping that there's going to be some high bids for some of the pigs, which I think will make the whole thing a great success.
I would love to get involved in this sort of thing again.
People keep asking me what I'm going to do next year, and I have absolutely no idea. But it will not be pigs. I'm never doing this again.
50, 1300, 1300, 1350 I'm looking for. 2000 gets the round of applause. I'm looking for 19 in the room. It's going for 18. 1800 I'm looking for. 1800. 1850. Risk it. Put your hands up. That's better. You're getting the idea.
At £1,800. Any more, is there?
2,900 for you, sir. 3,000 for you. Big round of applause over there.
He was the most sat upon pig of all of the pigs. Everybody look at table number 8. Send the vibes to him. And sold to number 71. With a masterpiece work of art by one of our leading artists. I got 1,400 there. I'm looking for 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900 and £2,000. 2,003, 4, 5, 6, because he's now going to go to 9,500. He's now going to go to 10,000, 11. He's at £11,000. Going once at 11,000, twice at 11,000, and a huge, whoa, 12,000, 14, 15, 18, 19, £20,000. And sold at £21,000. With a huge thank you, clap yourselves, say goodnight to each other, and go home and enjoy the rest of the weekend by knowing that you have raised tonight £217,770.